Hello Marcus Pantheon the Geeks, you're joining us for our second video today and the last video of the Kharadron Overlord unboxings, because we'll literally just have these two characters left to do and we'll have unboxed one of everything. I know, I've really been enjoying it.
Really sad. Well, it's going to be really sad.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed it.
I've enjoyed doing these. So we have the Aether Khemist and the Endrinmaster. So, which one first? Chemist?
Chemist?
Chemist.
Yeah.
Chemist is going first.
Okay.
So, there's the box. We'll skip to the uncutting of this, so you have to stand there for 10 minutes while we uncut it. Okay, so there it is. The sprue. It's pretty straightforward, there's only a few parts in there. We have the massive proton pack type thing. It's like King of the Ghostbusters. There's the other side. And that's Ghostbusters when it's good, not when it's... Anyway, part 1 and 2 are first. And does it follow through as well? 3, 4, 5, 6.
Although that's...
And then it skips across to 11 and 12.
Yeah.
So we'll get these parts off and then we'll start sticking it together. Okay, so first up, part 1, which is the front of the body. Part 2, which is the back part. Those two bits should just fit together like that. And then we'll put the legs on, which is part 4, which is going to go on there. Part 3, which is going to go on that little groove there. The backpack goes together, it's 2 parts. So that is, where is it? There it is. Just this bit here that sticks out. This bit attaches to it. So that goes on like that. And then that little pipe will connect up as well. Like so. And then we'll do the head separate after we've done that bit. So let's get these parts together and then do the head. Okay, so there is the main body. That backpack is huge.
It is massive.
It is. It's pretty cool actually. So the head consists of 2 parts. We have this back part here with the hole for the Oculus Rift to go in, the eye. That goes on there. And then that will attach onto the head socket, and there's a little hole for this pipe to go into just behind his head as well. Then we have the vacuum cleaner type appendage, which consists of part 7 and part 8. That bit goes on there, the arm fits on, and that fits on to the backpack as well. And this guy's even got like this reader type thing, which looks like one of the PK meters from Ghostbusters. This guy's just kitted out of Ghostbusters gear, he really is.
Definitely.
And there is the other part of that, that's parts 9 and 10. Those 2 parts go together, the other arm sticks on, it should be done. So, next time you see him, he should be finished. So there he is, done. I actually really like this model. And again, it's one of these ones where I saw the picture of it and I was like, yeah, that's alright. But he looks so cool actually. You see him in 3 dimensions. He does.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed actually with that model.
I think there's a lot of models where you look at the pictures and you're like, but actually seeing them in real life, you kind of think like that. Once you put them together, you're like, wow.
The picture really doesn't do you justice, mate. Right. So we'll see him again at the end. So there's a colour thing on the back there. So you want to keep that for paint purposes. But for now, we shall move on to the other character, the Endrinmaster. Here is his sprue.
There's not much on there, is there?
Again, not a lot of parts. Cool looking. I love this backpack. I love this from the first time I saw it and the pictures with the actual anvil on it. That is so cool. And a massive Admech hammer. Vulcan would be proud of that hammer,
It
to
would,
be honest.
it'd be really chuffed, wouldn't it?
Right, so let's get the parts off for him. So again, 1 and 2, 2-part body. Legs are separate, 3 and 4. We also have part 5 there. Not sure what that is. There's a bit of arm or something. But we'll get these bits off and we'll have a look. Okay, so part 1, back of the body. Part 2, front of the body. Those 2 bits gonna go together. Then we have these cool legs, which have got like all the sort of like braces and stuff on them. They're like strength enhancers or whatever. Those parts are going to go on there, but bear in mind that those little ball joint parts also fit into certain areas, like that bit at the front there, and then that bit at the back there. This side is similar, apart from it didn't have that joint at the front because that joint's already attached to the front armour. So that bit's going to go on there. And then we have part 5, which is the arm. It's going to go into that bit there. There's actually like a little plug which will just fit in like that. Okay. So I'm going to stick those bits together. We have the cool mobile forge backpack. That's 2 parts. Oops, 8 and 9. Those 2 parts are going to go together. I'm going to stick those together. And the 2 parts of the hammer, 6 and 7. That's literally, it goes onto this bit here. So there's like, there we go, 2 holes and 2 prongs. That goes on there. It's like a hydraulic suspension type hammer thing going on.
Cool.
That's cool. So I'm going to stick that together and add that on, stick that on as well. And then I'll be back in a second. So here he is so far. That is such a cool model. Just look at the fact he's in an exosuit type thing. Oh, yes.
Awesome.
There we go. That's it so far. Okay, so next up we have part 11, which is actually a little bit of like wiring or like a, don't know what it would be, like a tube.
Yeah, it's like a tube wiring, isn't it?
Yeah, so that needs to go on, and that attaches to the back of the hammer. And it also attaches to this bit here. And there it is, so I need to put that on. There is this bit, which completes the mobile forge, because it's got like tools on. So that bit fits onto the back there. And finally we have 12 and 13, which is his head. So we've got part 12, which is one of the coolest of the heads. And then we have these engineering goggles just to make it even cooler, which go on. So we'll stick the last of them together, put them on his base. When we come back, we should be finished. Okay, so there he is. Finito.
He looks awesome.
Yeah, that is definitely my favourite character model. Because he's an engineer, because of the forge. He was in the picture. He's not as short as he looks in the picture, actually. It's the exoskeleton that makes him look wider. So it makes the model look really stunty. Plus you've got that big flat part on his back.
Yeah, the anvil.
Which again makes him look like he's shorter than others. But I'll stick him next to the chemist and we'll have a look. So there you go. About the same height. Very cool models. And one of them finished painted Arcanaut company next to him. He's technically the same height. He's just a lot wider, which makes him look stuntier. But he really isn't. And just to show him against the Admiral. The Admiral's obviously stood on something. That's what makes him look a bit bigger than the others. But they're all pretty well to scale. And they're all pretty good scale towards the dwarves, standard dwarves. Duridin. Dispossessed. Whatever you want to call them. There we go. So that's our last Overlord video for the time being. I know. I need to get them all painted up now and have some battles with them all.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see them fair in battle.
Yeah.
You just have to get the Khorne army painted up.
Yeah, for them to fight against. Some demon wars. That'd be cool. So as we said in our previous video, we won't be getting the Blood Bowl stuff next week because we've pretty much spent up.
Yeah.
So again, we shall see you when we see you. As we've got the Tale 2 Gamers, as we said previously, and some Test of Honour coming up. And we're also, like I said previously, starting a Patreon page up. If anyone feels like they want to contribute to us, so they can contribute, there's going to be no sort of I don't think we have a goal on it or anything. Just get basically whatever you give, I can put towards models or a new camera or better sound or better lighting. Like I said before, Claire doesn't have to hold that halogen light above everything. Get a proper little studio type thing for filming, and that'd be great.
Yeah, we'd appreciate any help that you could give us, really, and we're just looking for whatever, you know.
Don't feel obliged to do it.
No, definitely not.
It's just fine, whatever you can. If you can't, it's fine. Just please like and subscribe our videos. That way we know that you do love us and you want us to continue making them. And yeah, that's it. So hopefully we'll see you again soon, guys. And take care for now.
See you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye.